You're in the 15-minute buy on SPY. Either you're in this trade or you're not. If you're not making any money. If you did, you should be doing pretty good.
Morning, Kev. Morning, good morning.
Good morning. Is that old school Mick?
Yes, it is, sir.
What's going on, buddy?
Another day at work.
Well, we should be coming to a screeching halt. I think the call-outs we've made for those buys have worked out extremely well this week. Remember the ones we've been talking about for a week? That we've been talking about every day. Why can't I go into my own live? Oh, there we go. All right, well, peeps and Mike included, we're about to go over and see how these things did. What are we looking at right here? These are just some call outs, testing things, seeing if things were up, down, if we would have made money on something. Probably half of them are in way too late. Some of the other ones, probably okay. I do know yesterday I took, my wife took a call on a buy, SPY. Actually, it's right over here. I'll show you what it is. We're going to show you how scammy those guys are and what they ended up doing. It's so funny to me. But at any rate, let's just see real quick. So what we do is we click on these things, and Rob can correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know if he's here or not. Let's see over here, I guess. Good morning, everybody in VIP land, everybody on TikTok and YouTube. Good morning and God bless. That has to be Larry. Good morning, Rob. Good morning and God bless Larry again and Fayez and Glow. SPY was good for me. I should have closed when I was up there. But yes, 50%. That's the one that me and Bree caught. I wonder if you caught the same one. What's up, Michael Gilly and Jason and Johnster? Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. All right, so this right here, if we click on what the trade was, this was and we can't go, I'd love to go over every one of these. We might be able to go over every one of these. This was a IOVA August 14th long call. It was opened at August the 7th at 9:38 a.m. We still have 2 days until expiration. So this was an August 14th, 7.5 long call. What does that mean, VIPers? Everyone explain, write it out, or say it out. What does that mean? I caught call yesterday for 30%. It's a nice glow. What does this, so this says test. So this is just a test. IOVA is the name of the symbol. What does August 14th mean? What does August 14th mean? Good morning, Miss Shalita.
That's its end date.
So it's going to expire that day, right? It's going to be like bad milk. You can't do anything with it after August 14th. So what does the 7.5 mean?
That's the strike price.
So does a long call. So does a August 14, 7.5 long call mean that it's going to, price action on IOVA is going to go up to $7.50 by August 14th or after August 14th? Okay. So we think if we took this trade that August 14th, which is just tomorrow, is it going to go to 7.5? Well, right now it says no, we're down 83%. Life is terrible. Well, guess that was a wrong call. Other than the plot thickens. If you come inside here, what does this mean? Good morning, Miss Shalita.
That's the percentage you're up at the moment.
Well, or the high percentage it ever went up to, and it was on 810. Okay.
Yeah.
The high, thank you, Rob. Correct. Max it reached at 1.5. That's correct. So thank you guys very much. So there you go. So that was pretty good. This one, 43%. Not bad. This one, oh, we have to go over this one actually. This has 2 days left too. We have to go look at PNG or PG and see what's going on with it, and I want to know what's going on. So right now, no up on this one. Pretty good, pretty good. Silver, yeah, whatever, 19%, 56%. These are SPY ones. These are more important. 91%. Nope. 56% for silver. Sorry. This is a SPY. The 19%, the 60%. The SQQ, 68%, 58%, 45%, 27%, 29%. Those aren't bad. Let's go to my expired Now I deleted so many good one of these. God. So when I delete the next group, we have to be very careful. This gold one that we did live, remember? We did this just the other day. Wait. Well, it was up 400 and this was taken. Oh my goodness. All right, gold is very cheap and gold gets on a run. So you can get into gold very, very inexpensively, pennies on the dollar. And it just, when it moves, it's way less choppy than your SPYs and everything that you're used to trading. It just moves very smoothly. If it's going up, it goes up. If it's going down, it goes down. There is no playing around. And in this particular one we did, this is a 2-hour, we can go back and check this one. I'm gonna check this before we delete it, but this is an extremely good trade. Very easy. I remember when we did this. This is just this is a week ago. Okay, show of hands, sevens, if you guys remember in VIP land, we literally took this trade live together. You couldn't mistake, go back and watch the show. Wow. One person. Good morning, Matt. I mean, come on, but gold, you guys are going to learn to love gold in VIP, I promise you. All right, here's our SPYs. Let's see what they've done. 91% up. 20% up. 559% up. Whoa. 17% up. 6% up. 105% up. 61% up. 95% up. I don't remember these. 105. Okay, yeah, we just did. Okay. All right, so those are expired. We should need to look at this, especially the gold one. So all of them are either up and or we have to look at this one. Hold on. We have to look at this PNG one because this is very important. We took this trade for a reason. Oh, it was a 30-minute? Testing to see if the 30-minute. Oh, okay, let's go. I really want to go back. We're gonna have to go back to PNG right here. Okay. Boy, so many things to do. So many things to do. We have we're gonna have to do, well, you're in the middle of a pullback on SPY. All right. Boy, which one's first? Let's do this first. Those numbers are amazing, but we need to babysit a bit more. Oh yeah, they're utterly amazing, but babysit is what we'll be talking about, yeah. That's the whole point, because we're testing those and we got to know, well, I'm not doing this or I can do that. All right, this is what you're in the middle of. This right here is what they did yesterday. You're looking at SPY. I don't give a fuck, and this is another thing going on with people. Tommy has fixed and is fixing certain aspects of different indicators because TradingView decided to change their back-end code again. So Tommy has to fix something. So he is doing that. With that given, go to the charts and read them yourselves. That's why I'm teaching you to be self-sufficient VIPers. VIPers, this is SPY. This is a 10-minute. This is what, and I'm positive because I watched this yesterday. I know what they did yesterday. I know exactly when they did it. So this is what when this 15-minute came out, I saw it hook down right here. And I said, hey, Precious, let's take a look at the charts. Let's see what's going on. And I said, this looks fantastic. This is a 10-minute, 15-minute SPY. All of you should recognize the pullback on this first line right here. And then I said, let's go ahead and get one. And I said, while we're at it, why don't we get two? So we opened up and we got two. I would do a buy on every indice until this hits 7777, and I'm not kidding around. That's exactly what I would do. Now, this is what they did yesterday. Look what they did. I said, okay, we're going to hold it to the orange line, right? To about right exactly where it is. And then here and here. So I thought, well, I already told peeps what to look for. I'm going to go ahead and open one up and see what it does. So this is exactly what happened, 100% what happened. Listen to this story. You're going to learn a lot. This, I already called the buy for you. I already told you what it was going to do. Well, this had come down. This had come up, and then it hooked, right? So we know this is our logo trade somewhere. I went down. Sure enough, it was. It was 5 minute, the 3 minute. You can see all these nice entries down here. So I went ahead and took a demo trade out because I'm not a financial advisor.
I'm not a financial advisor.
And I went and got SPY, and I took out an option. And so did Precious. Mine went up a little bit more than hers. Okay? And when we took the options, it went up. She got out around 35%, and then it went up. She got out about 50%. Then it went up to here, the top of this tip of the middle right here, right? This is what it formed. And I said, son of a bitch, they're doing the M move inside of the 10-minute, 15-minute. They're doing it. I can't believe they're going to pull this back down again before close. Well, if you look at the times right here, this is around 2:30 maybe. I forgot when I bought it the first time and the second time. Then we closed it. Well, they never brought it up ever again after here. So this is about 2:30, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. They never brought it higher. What they did was they brought it down, and then they did this cheat move here. Then they brought it down, right? And then whatever they did overnight, they brought it back up. But this movement right here should have continued up, right? But it did not. The good news is I was paying attention to my effing trades yesterday, and I sold one for like 86 and 68 or something like that. So I sold both of mine for not huge, but they worked perfectly for this shitty little movement, robbing us of the actual because it did not hit. I know it looks like this hit the orange line. It did not hit the orange line. So I was testing something out. It worked flawlessly. Actually, we posted Breeze 50% up one for you guys to see. Mine hit a little harder and faster and earlier. So this movement at the end of the day that I told you I was going to test out, and we did, worked out flawlessly. I don't even know, was this even a pip? So from somewhere around here, no, this wasn't even a full pip. So again, we'll be able to make these little moves in the afternoon. Very simple, very easy. And there you go. So moral of the story is they cheat just like they did in Nadex. They do not allow this to go to certain positions where it should go in a timely manner. They yanked it back, and then all they did was form it. Now, oh good. This is pulling back right now. What is this forming right now as we speak, VIPers? What is this forming?
Fill in the gap.
Yeah. So what do we look for right now? Do we buy right here at the 10-minute, or do we go up or down? Quickly, let's go. I don't want to waste time. Lower. So we're going to go look for a buy somewhere probably, in this case, because it's just starting in that 5-minute range, maybe faster. You might have to go down to 3-minute. I don't know. Is the purple in a proper position? Is there enough space gapped here for it? Not really, and definitely not. The pink line, hell, is the pink line even low enough? No. Pink has to drop, space has to form, this has to come down a little lower. Is this a look, is this exactly what they always do? They'll either give you a triple bottom or a double right there, then they hook it up, come back down and give you your little W, this right here. So what we're gonna do is look for this to hook, bounce here, come up, hook into our channel, which is preferable out of the two, and then go underneath, which would be even better yet. So any one of those will be sufficient for us to do. And by channel, just so we're clear in VIP land, we're not talking about, I don't, you guys test my patience a lot. We're not talking about anything to do with the Bach. The Bach has nothing to do with it unless it's broken or not. And I taught you all yesterday a nice little cheat sheet thing here. Nope. See, I knew we had to go way lower. There we go. Now this is a 3-minute. Bach, there you go. 2-minute. Whew. Broken Bach. Look for this as your entry. At this point, follow it down. Wait for things to flip to come back up. I flipped to 1 second, 10 second, 5 seconds. This is a, see, this isn't the proper anyways. This has to come down. So yeah, this is a 1-minute entry at this time, but it looks to me like we're still falling. And we can come over here to look to see how far we've fallen. Not enough. 1 second sell to the 5 second blue line to the 15. So to the 10 second blue line, 77314. 2-minute, 3-minute. Yep. Your entry is off the 1 minute, but I think it's going to be off the 2 or 3 minute by the time this is done. Okay, let me pull this back. Now, this has to go up, so I'm calling SPY high for today, and I'll write it in for you. Jeez, a pizza, how many screens do I need? Good morning, John. Nope. Nope. Where is it up here then? There it is. All right, everybody go into your little room. The VIP room calls Kev's Personal Trades. All right. Good morning. Today is Basil's birthday is tomorrow. For any VIPer that would like to say thank you to Basil or wish him a happy birthday, feel free. You can write him to his email and wish him a happy birthday. Da, 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 da. SPY bias today is up. You guys might want to go into the room when I get quiet. This is when I'm typing out your guys' take profits. So you might want to check what I'm writing out in there if you want to get some options. The easiest play would have been overnight. So I don't know if Kev's on or Mike or David. David, if you're on, is there a way to make money off of the SPY overnight if we knew for a fact it was going up the rest of this today? Because that I could have called that, would have called the trade out in 2 seconds last night. I saw it forming. It was very easy to do. Is there any way to make money on SPY overnight when we see those types of trades?
I don't think you can make money off of SPY overnight.
Dang it. Good morning, Mike.
The only time you can make, good morning, and I think the only time you can make money off of SPY is when the bell opens. That opening bell.
Dang on it.
Unless you buy it straight out.
Yeah.
700 something
We'll
like
have to pass on that one probably, but yes, good point. That is true. People could do that. Some people do. Thank you, Mike. SPY is going down now. Okay. All right. Good morning. Oh, Miss Shalita's birthday today. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Miss Shalita. Happy from me to you. Good morning and happy birthday, Miss Shalita. Fly to the sky, Jan, Stacy, Ocho. You guys should be wishing happy birthday to Miss Shalita. Miss Shalita's birthday right here. Da 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 da. Can I do that? How do you do that little thing? Da 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 da. Oh, they didn't give me any little motion things. Da 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 da. You must have to write it out. Good morning, John. Good morning, Lazarus. Good morning, Fayez and Old School Mick. Yes, I will look at those. Good morning, David. I think we said good morning to him, but I say good morning, everybody, multiple times. Good morning, Globe, by the way. Miss Tasha Willis, happy birthday, girl. Miss Shalita. Rob, Paul, Old School Mick, Michael Gilly, Michael. I think that's Mike Lattimore now, I'm learning. Marley Mar. Where's Martar been? Lazarus, Larry, John Sturt, John Parker, Jason, Janet, Glow, Geraldo, Gary, Fayez, David, Old School Mick. Happy
Kevin.
birthday. Yes.
Yeah, sorry, I've got to jump out and do some work quickly. When I get back in, I'll let you know because I requested them call outs for 6 to do them, so I don't want you to do them if I'm not there. So I won't be rude.
Well, okay. Just let me know, and I will absolutely do them when you get back.
Thank you, Kevin.
And thank you for one of us working. None of the rest of the group works, so thank you. Just teasing. All right.
See you soon.
Talk to you. Bye. All right. No one else laughed about that one. Oh yeah, PG. We got to look this one up. Okay, I got so many things to do first. Got to do everything first. So what's first? Miss Shalita's birthday to you. He wanted me to look at something. Someone else wanted me. Rob's numbers are amazing, but apparently we need to babysit a bit more. Oh yeah, well, yeah. Good morning. Happy birthday. Well, dang on. Well, what? Happy birthday. PPI and a few, I can give 2 shits less. I don't care about PPI. Sometimes it moves the market, sometimes it doesn't. I already told you where the market's going. I haven't changed my tune. Matter of fact, so far, it's done exactly. Now, what's this date right here? This is August the 4th. It came up, right? I don't care what this news is. Thank you for bringing it to my attention. It means nothing to me. So from August 1st, came up, came down, ricochet, came back up, and here we sit, brokenhearted. Oh, wait. It's now turning into August 13th and 14th, and here we are back here on August 4th and 5th, when it was just first forming this, and now it's just going to be finishing up. You see? Take a look at this. This is SPY, and this is SPY 1 hour. This is all the movement you got in a week. This is a week worth of SPY. Now all of us are going to recognize our famous logo, but this is red down, green up, red down. There you go. Oh, this is interesting. So this 1 hour isn't the upper. See how the blue line stayed? This blue line is actually a hook up. This is still this is scary actually. This is still the equivalent of a buy, but the blue line has to come up. What does that mean? This is your full-on buy stop. Well, this is a full-on buy stop. The blue line hasn't started to hook up yet. Any pullback they give us from this point forward, like they're doing now, is free money. If they're bringing this down, which they are on SPY as we speak, this is free money. Just take any buy. SPY is going to go right back up to these exact ones I told you, and they've already done it. They already did it up to here. I called all these all the way up to this purple line. I called it all the way to here, 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 and it's going to go back to here. These were the take profits that were up here last week. These are still the same take profits. You see what they did? They created that W inside of my highs and my lows. And they just kept it inside of this. So I kept telling you day after day, there was a reason why I kept telling you that, VIPers. Did anyone pay attention? I kept saying, well, the same buys are still in effect. Same buys are still in effect. Same buys. It's still going to come up and do this. It still has to go here. The only thing I would revise is I bring this down just a little right to there. But other than that, that's where it's going. Sevens. Good morning, Jan. Sevens, if you guys understand what I just went over. Thank you, Stacy, for wishing her happy birthday, and Jan for wishing her happy birthday. Good morning, TikTokers and YouTubers. Hold on. Stop. There we go. Da, 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 da. Where you at? Looks like Naz will go into news with a 7-minute buy stop, says Jan. Okay. Whatever bullshit's coming up in a minute, don't care. We played CPI yesterday flawlessly, and I thought, no, that was Monday. All right, whenever we played it, I have no idea. But when you're inside of a 1 hour, you literally can see everything coming like a slow motion train. Now try that with a 30-second and see how slow motion it is to you. But you can see this as a slow motion train, so we know this one. This blue line now has to hook up, which means none of this has started to move up yet. So that means any pull down they do, they're just, if they bring this down, whatever bullshit news this is way down to here, tell me, we'll get right back into this SPY. But as it is, this is where SPY is going. Look at that. You looking at it? I'm not watching a fast time frame. I'm on the 1 hour time frame. Okay, there's no way they're bringing that shit down. Let them bring it down. Just keep going right back into it again and again. Buy, SPY, exactly where I told you it's gonna go. Don't care if it goes into a sell today. I don't give a fuck. We'll get into it later tonight then with our buys. That's fine. It's gonna go up. I'm telling you, it's gonna go to record highs. You're gonna see NQ1, NAS, and SPY, all at record highs. I'm back. But you didn't work at all, old school Mick. I don't think, what kind of work did he just do? All right. So that's our SPY call for the day. VIPers, do you have anything else you'd like me to call for today? Including I'm back, fella. He wanted me to look at someone positive. Probably should read gold for you guys again. Setting up for a short-term sell on gold. Just put a small escalator on. I'll just give you a hard time. Yes, 5 minutes sell gold. Ricochet, 3 minutes sell gold. 3 minute buy GLL. So funny, you guys got me looking at things that aren't silver and aren't gold. 23.10 on a buy for GLL. Ricochet sell for GLD to 492. And that is for
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
Yeah, UPS is delivering some more stuff. Oh, peeps, I am so tired. We had and still do, I don't know if you hear it. There's like a fire alarm thingy going off, like low battery, which we're told to replace them. We just didn't do it. But long story short on that is, damn thing started like doing that beep thing about 3:30, maybe 4. I was too lazy to get up and check it. Well, I tried finding it. Well, I can't find it. And the damn houses here, ceilings are so tall. I don't know which one's beeping. And it doesn't do it. Sometimes it'll skip it for like 10 minutes. Long story short is I'm tired as fudgicles. Look at that YouTube one. That TikTok one. Da 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 Telling you buy, 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 only buy, and this is SPY. I don't care how low it's going or went. Just keep watching it. It's going to go up and do what I said it's going to do. I would never do a sell on gold, by the way. Buy 30-minute gold. This is the trade I would take. 404, 405, 407. And yes, I do believe that'll be done today, to answer your question. Or you could wait for it to dip down to 491 and then get your entry. Whatever you want to do. To be honest with you guys, I probably couldn't even rip somebody today. Morning, Bayron. 470 on TikTok. Good morning, YouTubers. Good morning, VIPers. Just reminding you about XND. There we go. Yeah, I'm glad you did. And or XSP. Sure, let's take a look at those. Not gonna be what we want. Sure, this looks good. Yeah, let's look here. Oh, this is specifically set up for the verses. Can't do this one. And this also, isn't this a verse? It is. Yeah. Nope. Damn. Well, I guess we just use that chart, but I was kind of getting one. Damn. Well. Okay, this is what it is. Where we at? Good morning, Miss Liz. XND, NASDAQ, Micro. Oopsie, I guess that's the one we want. Well, NASDAQ's gonna be the same thing as NAS. There's gonna be no difference. I mean, I'd be, matter of fact, hold on a second. Let's go over to, yeah, let's put it right here, actually. XND. All right.
Hello, Kev.
What we got?
Old school.
What's up, buddy?
The XND, the reason why is because my options brokers won't let me trade the others like gold and stuff, so the XND and XSP are the only ones that will let me trade at the moment. And they're not trading at the moment. It's 2:30 our time, 9:30 your time, I think they start.
It's about another hour.
So, could I, yeah, and on my Robinhood options one, it says pre-market orders. So I'm not too sure about that, but I'm just thinking.
Yeah, now they do pre-market movement. Not all. I don't know how they rig that shit, but some stocks or all stocks or some. Back in the day, you used to have a lot of. We had to put $20,000 into this account, and then somehow one of the brokers gave us early access before any of the markets moved. And of course, me and my brother had no clue what we were doing. So, but I don't know if they still do that. Like if you put a couple 100,000 and you get to do pre-market, I don't know if they give certain groups. I don't know.
Okay, I just think that if it was a pre-market thing that you could do, if it's for options, then if you know if NAS is already.
Oh, okay. Is XND have any volume? I see David over saying XND. Oh, have very little volume.
Yeah.
What about the other one? What about XSP? Also the same? Let me see. You think the minis in them would have a shit ton of volume. Why would these not have volume? Isn't this what all you funded trader people use? This almost has to have a lot of volume, doesn't it? NAS. Sell again, by the way. This looks much better. Does XSP have any kind of volume to it? David?
Looking at the 0 days, you're looking at like 400, 300, stuff like that.
Why so little?
Compared to Spire or QQQs, it's like nothing.
Right, no, I hear you. Mini. All right, so these aren't the one. Well, that's kind of, I don't know. Well, at any rate, I'm telling you that SPY is back up again. I would just keep buying that thing any chance you get. Of course, I should caveat that with, well, it looks like XSP and NAS are forming the 1 minute sell as we speak, but fuck it. Just go out a little longer. All right, so I guess these aren't good to use then. I guess I won't look at these. Or if anyone, old school Mick, if you still want me to read it, I will.
No, that's fine. I mean, no, that's fine. It's just at the moment, I don't know why, it's saying that it's not, I can't trade the other symbols if I reach it. So, I'm not sure.
So they won't, well, because they're too, why can't Americans trade the indices in our Forex.com? The largest marketplace in the world, and we can't even play indices. The rest of the world can, Americans can't. In our own, it's literally Forex.com, literally us, and we can't trade it.
No, it's mad.
I don't know. They scam us.
I just think every time I get over a hurdle, another hurdle appears, but I'll get over it, and nothing stops me getting over these hurdles. All blimey, no way.
I agree. We'll figure it out. If you can't figure it out, ask in the group. They'll figure it out. I can't help you much. I'm not all good on that stuff with the brokers.
No, that's fair enough, Kevin. No, you've helped me more than enough over the past, so it's just one of them, like, I know it's going to happen. I'm going to make it. It's just these little hurdles keep getting put up. And I'm like, no, I'll get over it. Don't you worry.
No, full faith in you, Mike. Full faith.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, look who's going to the beach again, John Parker. John, either everybody here admires you and wants to be just like you when they grow up, or everyone secretly hates you and is going to come. No, I'm teasing. Everybody in our group loves you. I'm sure they do. Enjoy your day at the beach. Are you saying he's still in Destin? Sandestin? Yeah, I don't know where he's at. Hard to keep up with that, man. Yes, Destin. Okay. Our hot tub, I don't even know how, accidentally got turned on to go to 105 yesterday. That effing water, well, we lowered it to 103 and it went down to 102. But we're not used to real hot tub water, so we went to 102. We're in that thing. I was like, hell no, we ain't staying in that. So at any rate, moral of the story is when we're in St. John's, St. Thomas area, about 88, I think is about the water temperature around there. Or is it 80s? No, they might be 82. Long story short, it's too cold, 102, too hot. Bree and I seem to like around 93 water temperature. Seems to be our flavor. I do like out west a little better because no humidity. Yeah, boy, 95 in Destin, 95 in Vegas, night and day. Yeah. Staying till Saturday. Oh, great, awesome, love it here. They have very expensive though. They used to be so cheap. They had this one hotel there. I mean, you could spend like $50 a night, like $36 a night, $56 a night, something like that. It was right on there. I forgot what they called it. That same hotel, there was rooms that were like $300, $400, $500 a night now. You're like, what the hell happened? Yeah, I don't like that particular part of things. Ow, ow, ow. It did it again, told you. Just went right back up again. Any opportunity you get in to buy SPY today, take that opportunity. I don't care that it's going down or not. Anytime it goes down, jump in. And please say hi to your wife, by the way, John. Christy Trades and Travels or something. They have John Parker has a very nice TikTok. I think he has it also. Nope, maybe I haven't seen him on this. I don't know. John, I don't know if he's still here. But he has a very nice little traveling TikTok you guys should go check out, follow. Support him. He's another safety trader. Look how beautiful this is. See, this isn't things that you could be. These I left these intentionally up from, was it last Friday, Thursday, till now, so you can see the whole time this is formed, and the whole time my calls have stayed the same. Isn't that cool? No one. Yes, I know we make calls on the daily, and yes, I know. But isn't it fun when I can make these longer calls and tell you where the low is, where this is going up to the high? It's not even finished. I'm telling you this before a week before it comes up. It had to come up, come down, come back and form its little M right here, come back, preferably come back down again over here. Then it's going to come up. That'd be nice. If we get this to do this, where it can do like basically it's going to be like a triple bottom right here. I can see that. That would be super nice. Why? Because then this will extend out the trade for the back up again. As it is, record high for SPY, record high for NAS, and record high for NQ1. That would be, I don't think it's going to do that. I think we're right here right now. I think you're going to see this. Something like that. 2-3 times we'll hit up here. Stay to the left. These will stay green like this. This will rise up a lot right here. These will stay green right there. This will eventually hook and come up. That blue line's a telltale right here that this still low when this pulled back like that and formed these are your buy stops. You're still in the, meaning that blue has to come up on the hourly, which means it has to go way higher than here. So while I called it here, it's going to go way higher than that. Understood in that land VIP? Do you understand what I'm drawing out here? Why I left this up? Would you suggest weekly options? At this point, why? Weeklies are tomorrow. I would not. Good morning, Paul. Yeah, no, I would not. I mean, you could look for tomorrow options, I guess. Call that weekly, but yeah. These are just easy. If you want to go, is he asking, if you want to go out till next week to finish this, absolutely. I would take some out though as soon as this comes. I want to in some SPY. Don't we still have some SPY open? Hold on. Ah, shit. We got to go look at PG, guys. We got to go look at PG. Active trades. Yes, we have a SPY, 777. Let's see what this is here. Okay, so we have a SPY, August 14th, so there we go. 19%, 60%. Yeah, now when we're doing these calls, this is from a week. We made a week ago. This is great to see this test. So this is August the 7th. We should look at these. August the 7th, August the 6th, August the 6th, August the 6th. We said 775 on August the 6th. So 775. Did I not put in what the What hour was this on? Sometimes I didn't then, sometimes I did. I did not put what hour I was looking at. Was it a 14, 15 minute? Was it 2 hour? Damn. All right, let's go look at our, let's look at this option. I gotta go look at 1,000 things, but let's look at this option first. This is SPY, August the 14th. So let's move this over here. Wait, when do we take this out? Hold on. All right, we took this out. August the 7th and 6th. So what did we see August the 7th? To make us take a 775 long call. August the 7th, we took this out. It doesn't give us any more information than that though. Fuck. So we have a 775 on August the 7th. 775. All right, let's see. August the 7th would have been somewhere around here. Oh, we took these out of the money. 777. So will it hit tomorrow? Oh my, they're such cheating bastards. Look what they did. Will this hit tomorrow? Yeah. That's funny how they pulled that off. Okay, that's fair enough. Gotcha. So here's where we were looking. There was your buy stop. It would have went up to here. We could have called 773. That would have been a much smarter play. No, I had to go for the whole thing. Go for the 775. Yeah, that's an interesting play. We'll hit that. Will we hit that in time is the question. Precious. Okay, give me 1 second, guys. Damn, this is so cool. Buy, SPY, just keep saying that over and over again to yourselves. All right. Let me...
Serious traders are seizing control with a Forex.com VIP account.
I wonder if they can hear that. Hopefully, VIPers, you guys can hear this.
Yeah. Wish, beat up to them. Yo, get them. Tell them. Yo, I trade anyone.
All right, I'll be back in a minute.
Come on alive, choose your weapon. Get SPX, you know it's 30 low. You haven't got the block. You haven't got the sniper. You haven't got the safety trade system. All you traders out there, step up, line up. I got my sniper locked and loaded. Night out, one, what's your emergency? Fake traders on the floor, pips bleeding out everywhere you ask. Got margin called, I'm sending you back to your market maker. What you talking about? News, you make me laugh. We got it covered, red fold, yellow folder, don't matter. Let's go, it's over. Fake traders ditched, it's dead, chance, game over. It's over, it's over. You can never take from me what I meant today. I was forged in the dark, you fake traders better run from the bark in the park. We gon' take it, trend lines, head and shoulder patterns. You make me laugh. You get mopped up off the floor to always. Don't work, come to the winning side, baby. Safety trade system. Yo, tell them. Yo, I trade anyone toe to toe. Let's go. Come on alive, choose your weapon. Yeah, SPX, you going 30 low. You haven't got the block. You haven't got the sniper. You haven't got the safety trade system. All you traders out there, step up, line up. I got my sniper locked and loaded. Night out one, what's your emergency? Fake traders on the floor, pips bleeding out everywhere you ask. Got margin called, I'm sending you back to your market maker. What you talk about? News, you make me laugh. We got it covered, red fold, yellow folder, don't matter. Let's go, it's over. Fake traders ditched it, stand a chance. Game over, it's over, it's over. You can never take from me what I meant today. I was forged in the dark, you fake traders better run from the bark in the park. We gon' take it, tread lines, head and shoulder patterns. You make me laugh. You get mopped up off the floor to always. The whole work come to the winning side, baby. Safety trade system. Tell them. Yo, I trade anyone toe to toe. Let's go. Come on alive, choose your weapon. Yeah, SPX, you going 30 low. You haven't got the block. You haven't got the sniper. You haven't got the safety trade system. All you traders out there, step up, line up. I got my sniper locked and loaded. Night out one, what's your emergency? Fake traders on the floor, pips bleeding out everywhere you ask. Got margin called, I'm sending you back to your market maker. What you talking about?
Well, I bet you guys are sick of that song. All right, we're back on TikTok. We're back on YouTube. We're back with the VIPs. Love this song, Larry. Awesome way to come into the call. Morning, Drew. Good morning. I'm glad you guys like the song. I do too. All right, let's get back to what we were at, which was right here. This is the buy you're in. This is the buy I've been calling out. This is the buy I wrote out. And this is the buy I'm sticking with today. This is where it's going. These are the same. This is the exact same highs and lows I called out August the 4th and 5th for you guys. It's the same ones. You guys can clearly see the absolute development. See? Green, red, green. There's your little hook. This is now your full-on buy stop. The system predicts what's going to happen before it happens. Told you going to record highs. You're seeing it live. Told you the channel that we were going to stay in. There it is. So in other words, I didn't just call out the day. I didn't just call out the week. All the way up we called. You knew it had to form, right? This is your first buy. There's your M in the middle. There's your second buy stop. Then it formed our logo right there when this pulled back. How do we know this happened? And how do we know we made the right call? Because we've been testing it. And how do we know we made the right? Well, there's the one that my beautiful wife, which this is a very good chance of it not going in time. So this could have been her first loss. And I thought kind of it might have been. I was like, well, this might be her first loss. Get her first loss trading out of the way. But no, it actually made 50% for her. And I made a little bit more. I made like 68 or something. It was a good bit, though. In a short, I think I even made more than, maybe it's 86 and 68 or something. At any rate, it was a good bit in a very short amount of time. And she took out 2. I thought she took out 2. Yeah, she did, because she sold one earlier for like 36%. And this is what I'm talking about when I'm telling you guys for the day. We opened up the safety trade system mutual fund Don't laugh. That I think within 5 years, you will actually have something just like that in 5 years. Can you imagine a mutual fund that averages 50% a day, 20% a day? What if we get a hold of one of these at the end of the day and it doesn't just go up 50%? What if it goes up 500% in a day? I wonder how successful that fund's going to be. I can see myself doing that. Wouldn't, didn't spell wouldn't. Look at the wouldn't. Toxic, go up there and see Mama. No, not me. Mama's up. Go up there and see Mama. Happy birthday to Miss Shalita today, by the way. It's Miss Shalita's birthday. Wow. At least take profits. Look at this. Oh, your take profits are hit again, by the way. 7, what is this? 774, take profit hit again. The first take profit 1 hit, take profit 2 hit, take profit 3 hit, take profit 4 will be hit later. Told you. And this is the second time they've hit take profit 1, 2, and 3, by the way, just to be clear. Take profits 1 through 3 hit twice. Boopity boop boop. Thank God for this system. Boom. There you go. Now, again, I don't care. Any possibility that you can get into your SPY trades you need to take. Just do it every single time. Dude. Ding, da, ding, ding, dong, dong, day. What if I put this here? Maybe when I'm speaking on these particular points right here, when I told you that I left this up for the last week and we keep referring back to the same trade, you guys are getting the point that the range down, you see how it was an upward sloping W right there, your little center, your little M right here in the middle, your little hook when it, did its little hook thing right there. I want to make sure we're all on that same page. That this, this is not just a drawing or a call for an hour or 5 minutes or a day or 2 days or 3 days or 4 days or 5 days, or you guys getting the point yet? Not only that, but we called this on the way up, just so we're clear here. This, all those calls. So the whole way up we called it. Once it got here, and some of you are going to mistakenly say that that was a choppy market. No, it isn't. One of our members had a very bad week, and I feel terrible for him. But the reality is, this is easy. I kept calling for buys. I told you it was a buy. I kept saying buy, 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 over and over and over again. What's up, Gio? Gio Baru. Good morning, Miss Janet. Morning, Rob. All right, now. This issue right here. Tommy is on this. He's figured out why it's doing what it's doing. Matter of fact, for a workaround right now, one of our members, who's a member that figured that out? One of our members figured out how to figure it out, and he figured it out without knowing why, but he still did it right. That's how smart our members are. So one of our members was in here, had a workaround because TradingView changed the code, but Tommy figured out what they did, and he's fixing it. Who did the workaround? Where was this? Someone did though. One of our members
think it was Lazarus, Coach. I think he's the one that said it yesterday.
Yeah, Lazarus, right, I believe so. Thank you for that. So, yep. And then the workaround was you put it, because if you're on why the reasons why some of my numbers were looking better than yours is, well, I'm paying for that premium. Well, it goes back with 40,000 history bars. Most everybody else doesn't have that extremely high plan, and they have the regular one, which is 20,000 look back. Well, you need a certain number of look back bars in order for it to create a certain number. So if it starts at a 5 second and I have 40,000, my numbers, my bar, these will look different than yours. So how's the fix? You have to put so if you were at a 1 second, you can barely get, now because of the way they did it, you only can go up to a certain number. Matter of fact, Tommy's hard coding it in, so you guys won't be able to do anything silly. Take profit 4 is being hit as we speak, by the way, on SPY. So yeah, so what you're seeing is my look back is extremely far, twice as long as your guys' look back. And because it's seeing if it's above or below a certain EMA, the blue line, right? It has to have a certain number in there. So if you're trying to combine a 5 second with a 5 year, you can't do it. If you did a 5 second and like, I think we were able to go up to like 2 or 3 minute, you can do it. So it all depends on your first number that you're looking at. So if you have a 15-minute here and you're trying to go to a 12-hour, you would need the same number of 12 hours as you have 15 minutes for it to be able to read this. So in other words, TradingView is douchey and they're causing problems, but Tommy's working around it. So this is being fixed. And the same answer will be given to you guys about the rifle. The same thing for the rifle. Yes, we're aware of the number that it's skipping these little things sometimes it isn't. And he's also fixing that for us. Total bullshit. I swear, can't TradingView do better? They just need to leave things alone. Sevens, if you guys understand that these issues are being taken care of. And of course, what do I always say when it comes into anything regarding this stuff? You have to manually check it. I always tell you to go manually check the charts. Always tell you, verify it, manually look, verify. Okay? So if SQQ is going up, if SPY and NAS and all of them are going up, then what does SQQ need to be doing, everybody? SQQ
Needs to go down.
Ooh, Mike said that with authority. All right. If I look, where is it going down to? Well, it's kind of already there. The next going down 2 points. It's going to go down to this next orange line, right? Has it done it yet? Didn't hit this, didn't hit that orange line. So if it isn't done going down, then this can't be done going up. And if it's not done going up, which, that's why we've called. You can see behind me here, I can see the W is green and the D is either white, but that W is green. So this is a weekly, daily on the signal service. You can see it's spotting that, it's reading that right now. Isn't that cool? Anyway, and that's why, because there's your fill in the gap. Anyway, digressing right here. This is, hold on. I think TikTok thinks they're too big to fail. All right, this right here is going to keep going up. This hasn't gone down yet. Needs to still go up because it's going to record highs. Hasn't gone down to the orange line-ish. Okay, that one's hit. Hasn't done the next one, although it's getting very close as we speak, right? So go up, down. You see how you can use them combined to see what's still going to happen on the up? How we're using the down to determine that? I don't know. I think that's pretty useful in a system to tell you when something's not done going one way or the other. Maybe it's just me. So what it's doing is these are all correct, and then it runs out of it can't read anymore. There's no more look back, and it just starts making shit up. Could be the correct shit, but that's what's happening. There's only so much times it can go back to look. VIPers. Let's take a look at something, guys. All right. Now, this is 10-minute SQQ. Everything's red. Pink, purple, blue, all were high, all coming down. Just a prototypical sell, right? You can just read it from a mile away. Everything's red. Red means down. Red here, red there. Red, 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 red. It's going down. But it's not going to go down forever, right? Nothing falls forever. Nothing goes up forever. But this is the opposite. So if SQQ goes up, then that means all our other indices have to go down, which doesn't happen a lot. But when you see this, and you can start, right, this is our logo, we know, okay, that's cool. So it's been up, oh, wait, it's down though now, so now we're down, oh, okay. So look, this is 10-minute SQQ. Not now, now it's gonna fall. We know that, I just showed you where it's gonna go, it's just gonna go like this. But do you think eventually, price action, eventually, price action will eventually, not right this second, right? Not right this second. You know, it'll go down somewhere around here, like this. But eventually, do you think maybe it's going to do this? Do you think maybe these other little EMAs, it'll go to the left and above? Like that? And maybe one will be like this. And then this will be your blue line right here. And then these will turn to green lines right here. And then this price action will come up, and then these little histogram bars will join it. And then they'll come down, and they'll come up, and they'll come down. Right? Do we think maybe the blue line will hook and come up? And what do we know? This all happens prior. So when this turns, right? Is this possible? Is this probably going to eventually turn to go up? Yes or no? Is this probably going to happen? Yeah. So our system is going to know when this turns to go from sells to buys, things turn to green, things go to the left. We all know this, right? Well, if this SQQ is going to go up eventually, what's going to happen to all the other indices? What's up, Cardman? Good morning, Cardman.
Going down.
Yeah. So don't be shocked when these things flip and all of a sudden you see SQQ coming up. Well, that just means the other ones go down. And you know what's going to happen. Nothing goes down forever. Nothing goes up forever. No matter how much they want to keep pushing our markets up to record highs with no end in sight, they can't keep doing it. Eventually, we're going to have that 80, I don't know why I'm stuck on that 80% drop, but hopefully I'll be wrong. I think a lot of people would be really upset if they lost 80% of their money in the markets. Oh my goodness. There would be hell to pay on that one. But anyway, I'm not saying that we're staying out of that, but if it falls, as long as it's not overnight in one day on a Friday, can I get more specific? On a Friday coming up in the next, no, I'm teasing. If it does, you guys are killing me. But if it falls 80% in one night, there's nothing we can do. Everyone's going to have their ass handed to you. But if you can make it so that it kind of falls maybe 30, 40%, and then it starts to fall the remainder, and it turns into things, then we'll be fine. We'll make a lot of money on the way down. Don't forget, system works down. As a matter of fact, I like sells. Easiest ones. When ERUSD was against USHF and I was doing a sell, easiest money to be made with sells. But now we've revised and learned and made things better. By the way, I think we just hit is this our new 77461? No. Well, we're super close. I don't know if you're going to give me that one or not, but we're super within a half pip. Fine, I don't deserve it. It's close to the final take profit. Good morning, Mike Jones. Good morning, Annie and Rob. All right. So I hope you guys all caught that quick little movement thingy there I'm trying to go over with y'all. One's going to go down, one's going to go up. Eventually, this has to form the new one. Look, it's going to go up, right? It's going to go up high, like this. The yellow line's going to be caught in it. Then you're going to see it come down because it has to form the fill in the gap trade again. So eventually you'll see it come up like this. And somewhere around there, it's going to come back down like that. So we can judge where we're at in the trade because of our sniper, which is right there. See, pink line rising, purple hasn't started yet. Not done going up. Needs to keep continually going up till the pink line goes to about 80% or so. Purple needs to come up, join it, and then this will be done going up. Or when it hits the record highs, like I told you it'll go to. Oh, come on. Are we there yet? Come on. 77484. 775. Jeez. Why did I say 775? Boy. Any rate, you're in profit. All take profits hit. You've made your money. You're good on that. I'll recall it again in just a few minutes, actually. Any questions on YouTube, TikTok, VIPers? Any questions? For those of you joining late, Kev, what's up, Kirk? Are you familiar with SPX and XSP? These enable trading options on SPY calls outside of market hours. XSP, we were just talking about that, is the mini version of SPX. Yes, one of our guys just this morning told us about that, and then the question came up, was there any volume? And I was told there was no volume on it, or not enough.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Is that true? I don't know.
I just stumbled across it myself. I'll check it out.
Thank you, Kirk. Let me know.
Yep.
Thank you. All right.
Mm-hmm.
These options that we're testing right now, actually took a couple. These options that we're testing right now are very interesting. We're seeing how high they'll move, how much money they're, and I don't mind. 50% and above, I'm 45% willing to do. Don't have an issue with it. I won't call the trades out if I think we're going to get 5, 6. It may happen we only get 5, 6%, but I'm not calling a trade unless, I'm expecting way more than that. So these are our test ones. You guys can test right along with me. And these are the ones we'll be looking at. It's going to be a lot of SPY and a lot of SQQ calls I'll be making on the buys and the sells. Shit, we got to find this one. Hold on. I have to look PNG. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Nope. Nope. Yep. Why not? We'll do this one. PNG. And let's see. That should be the first one. And what did we call on this? PG. Testing to see if the 30-minute, and this was on, oh shit, 30-minute, August the 6th at 5:27. That was the first mistake, after hour. God dang, fuck. All right, let's take a look. We were wondering, 30-minute on August the 6th. 30-minute August. P&G, August 6. It did do it. This. Well, oh. All right, who wants to determine what time was August the 6th? So is this trade? There's no way I would not have called it after that. Why would I call the fucking trade after that? It already had done the ricochet. Well, if I made this call, then I shouldn't have made this call. So this is August the 6th. Why would it? What time was the trade? 5:27 p.m. 5:27, and this is what it would have been entered into, 5:27 p.m. PNG. Oh, it's still going. 152.50. Yeah, 5:27 p.m. August the 6th, 5:27 p.m. One, two, 25? 20. Oh, market open in 7 minutes. 5:27. Well, I don't know, what, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2100, 2, 2300, 3, 24. Well, I don't know if we called it before or after, damn it. And if I called it after as an idiot, I can see why it didn't go up. But if I called it before, we should have a bigger return, so that's why I keep thinking it had to be after. So what was the after then? If that was the correct time I called it, what was I seeing on these higher time frames to allow me to? Maybe a 5 hour or something? Hell no, that's a sell. That's the middle of a sell. Yeah, no, I don't like that at all. Not at all. I don't even care if we made money on this trade. That's not a, no, I'm not, that's not a correct trade. 15 minute. 10 minute? No. No. There's no way. No. Okay, well, we are where we are. Okay. Now, back to the market. Let's get us some trades here. NAS. Okay, we're specifically going to go in to 1 minute. Oh, Jiminy Christmas. We ain't getting into SPY again. It's got to pull back down. There's nothing we can do. Look, it's forming a 1 minute logo, filling the gap trade, but I mean, I told you guys, just keep taking those buys and you can get them. Oh, I guess we can go down here. Hold on. 15-second fill. Well, it's going to form a logo. It's going to form a regular buy stop. It's going to turn red right there. Blue's too far down. There it's red. See. 15-second buy. SPY. I'm calling the same trade. Unless it dips down a lot, there's nothing else to call. Record highs, I told you where it's going, same call outs I've had before. Same ones. We're gonna go in and get some options at 9:30, see what I can pull out my ass if I can get any. Hopefully this will dip down a lot. Hopefully we'll see a pullback, like drop. Yeah, it's 15-second. And then I'm going to go, this morning, I don't even know if I'll be able to make any other call outs. I already told you the highs. It's going to go to 77488. If we somehow, miracle of God, can get it to do maybe this at open, that would be really, really nice. Kind of like it did yesterday for CPI. Whatever day it was, 2 or 3 days ago, whatever day that was. I'm ready to kill that thing. Market open in 3 minutes.
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
No sells to be called. Well, I mean, other than SQQ, no sells. Looks like I get on a good way now. Today, 10 trades, 0 loss, 17, 170. That's a lot of trades in the morning, Jan, but very happy for you. Yay, 0 losses and 10 wins. Can never be upset about that. And kept the runner open, even better. Let that runner run. Okay, when I'm done with you guys in about 2 minutes, I'm gonna go smash that fire alarm into 1,000 pieces or change the battery out. I don't know which. Maybe both. Maybe I'll smash it and then change the battery. I don't even know which one it is. And it better not be that one way up there. Oh my God. Oh yeah. Good morning, TikTokers and YouTubers. Market open very, very soon. And I have to go. I don't even think I'm going to give you guys. If I make an option trade later today, I'll either go live or I'm going to write it out in a room. This room right here, VIPers, you need to pay attention to this room. Right there. Yeah, no, it's already hit it. I believe it's already hit it. So. All right, I'm bored and tired. Okay, market open in a minute. Boopity boop boop, doop doop. You guys can't see my chandelier, can you? Or whatever you call that light thing. What do you call that light thing? This one? No, I don't think you guys can see them. Those lights, the circly ones. I don't know how to. It's over there. I'm so tired. God, I'm gonna sleep. All right, when's this market opening? Let's go, peeps. We gotta go. I think they scam us with the SPY not being able to be traded before market open. That's a scam. Market open. There's your take profit for sure. Hit, you can close the trade down again. No need to stay in it. You can, your choice to re-enter. I would let this drop a little bit further down. Yeah, let this come down. Yeah, there you go. And then you can re-enter, I would do somewhere. Okay, I gotta go though, gotta go. All right, God bless TikTokers, talk to y'all later. God bless.